Hey there, YouTubers, DJ Productions 1996 here, and I got another work video on the CUCV. I did the disc conversion kit. Let's take a look at that real quick. I don't think I published the last video that I took of it though. And I did not finish the last parts because my brother was back from the army. He actually just got out. And then he moved to Texas like 2 days later. So I was spending time with him and finishing the brakes. So if I get a creeper, let's grab a creeper. So I'm just gonna real quick go over the stuff that I did, and then I'll go over what I'm doing right here. Where are you, Mr. Creeper? There you are. If you guys don't have one of those little drain pans, I suggest getting one. They're amazing. It's not even a drain pan, it's like a kitty litter pan. My brother left it here from last time. That his cats were here. Alright. So, let us look at the brakes. Okay. So, if we take a little look-see right here, boy, we can see the rotor, the bracket, that's the caliper. Here's the ORD brake lines. Go up here to the T. Right there, the T is stock, and it comes with those little adapters that go to the brake line. I haven't put the e-brake cables in yet because one of the cables was like 5 inches too short, and ow, that was my knee on the hitch. Ow. And here's where I ran the wiring for these lights too. I just bought them from superbrightleds.com. Great website. And then let's look. Passenger side. Rotor. Good wear, they're rusting obviously, but the stuff that I painted is not rusting so far, which looks nice. Alrighty, up to the front. Next I need a tailgate, and I'm going to put a bed box in there for my winch and tools. But today we are replacing the rag joint. Yay! So steering got really bad. We knew the rag joint was bad. By we, I mean me and my friend, when we were doing, what were we doing? Maybe the lights? I don't know. But we looked down here, and when the steering wheel would turn, the steering shaft would turn, and that would turn like a quarter turn later. The steering box, obviously, and it's got the drop pitman arm for the lift. So we knew that was bad. So I crimped these with a plier, trying to get a little extra life out of it. And it worked for like, I want to say 2 weeks. But now it's just, I'm all over the road. And when I'll go down to like the shop down the road, or something like that. And when you're from like 20 miles an hour to 40 miles an hour, really wobbly back and forth, the front end. Just shaking the whole truck and cab front end around. But once you get over 50 miles an hour, it steadies out and goes fine. But, well, which is okay for me because literally my home is like 30 yards off the interstate, and my work is like 30 yards off the interstate also, so I'm up at those speeds for most of my journey. It's just around town and weekends and off of work whenever I want to hang out or do something. It's really bad. So I was looking into the XJ arm here, shift, whatever you want to call it, rod, steering rod. Because they are universal joints, which are theoretically, well, everyone thinks they're stronger, but according to some of my engineering friends, and engineers from work, these rag joints are actually a lot stronger, and they take up vibrations a lot better. So that's the only reason, is because all these engineers that I know, and you know, we work in a shop, a legitimate precision component shop, they say, I mean, they've been used for hundreds of years, where you definitely could have used U-joints, but they decided to use these. So they're obviously using them for a reason. So, and they're cheaper. This was a lot easier to get off. I still have to get it off of the truck, off of the steering box, but this end was a lot easier. I was not wanting to take the shaft off the truck, but I didn't have to. I just like pulled it upward. You pull it towards it. So you take this bolt out here, which I think is like a ½ inch, or no, it was metric. Maybe 12 or 10 millimeter, which is like ½ inch if it's 10 or 13. I don't remember. But you take that all the way out because it's on that spline. It rubs on that spline. Then you take these other two bolts out. That one, and I just took the nut off of that one because I didn't turn the steering box. I'm not turning the steering arm, so hopefully when I get the new one in, everything's gonna be lined up as it was, and the wheel's gonna be straight to the tires. The steering wheel is gonna be straight to the tires, which I'm hoping, so I don't have to screw around with it. So I just loosened that from up inside the engine bay. It's very open up there. I can show you. It's right down there. And it's nice to work on a really hot engine that you just drove to the shop. Not. So that's it right there. You just take that screw off from up here. Oh, here's my proportioning valve that I don't think I showed you guys, but there it is. So this was all covered in grease or something, probably steering juice. So I just sprayed it down with brake clean. That's what that pan was for. So it smells like chemicals and cancer in here. But hopefully I'll get this in today. Apparently nobody around here has one, and all the reviews online are like 1 star at AutoZone and Advanced, and NAPA I couldn't even find anything. So I'll probably just end up drilling those out using the same mount, getting another disc of rubber from a NAPA or something, and then just using all these mounts to put it back in. But yep, that's my plan. I'll keep you updated and whatnot on my truck's progress. I don't think I've done anything else since then. I do not believe. Let's see. Oh, I got a new patch for my hat. This is glow-in-the-dark blue, which is awesome. It looks really cool in dark. From velocitypatches.com. Nothing else really going on here. I finished my AR build, so I might do a video on that, but you know. So yeah, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I put diesel fuel on there, and I covered up the USA for official use only, because it seemed really fake when somebody puts USA. It means U.S. Army, but nobody thinks that. It means United States of America. So I covered that up because it looked stupid. Covered it up on both sides. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment. Oh, and then next I'm going to figure out why my truck's leaking oil. There's some oil spots down there that I literally just pulled the truck in here and it started leaking. So something's afoot. But yep, that's all my update for now. Check back, comment, or whatever you guys want to do. I'll try to respond to those if you have any questions. So thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.